the beast where my soul was sealed.
Belly of the Beast is a song where universally it can mean anywhere where oppression, depression, you know, and stress and poverty exists. It just means a place where people can't see them way, you know, and thing. And I kinda get that universal theme, that universal stress for really for make it dip on a level. You see what I say?
You got to be strong, strong to tread on. You got to be strong for you to live right.
We're here in Brooklyn on a set of 2 videos for Tom Laing, Come Back Home and Belly of the Beast. Basically, for Belly of the Beast, my idea for this video is basically to leave it really open and not to go with the stereotypical everyday thing where, you know, you might be singing about the belly of the beast and people assume that it's Babylon or sufferation, and then you show some shots of some barefooted people on the sidewalk and people suffering and a lot of sadness and pain. Not necessary. What I want to do, I want to go with a more light-hearted approach, whereas Tom, basically, it shows that the song is universal and it's also about Tom. So Tom leaves his house early and, you know, put on him coat and step out. It's really chilly winter and things, so him step out, him hail up some people, and basically he's on a journey, you know. When you check it out, he was actually on a journey to have this little jam with some of his friends, you know, some fellow musicians and some of the people who we saw along the way who him hail up on the road. Him hail up this virgin sitting down, leaning up on a fence with him iPod. Him pass by this basketball court and see 2 kids going at it, 2 youngsters playing basketball, and him throw some hoops as well. And, you know, by the end of the video, you realize that everybody actually followed him, you know, and ended up where he was at this nice jam at this garage, you know. Nice and gritty. I like to look at it that the garage actually added to the video, as a matter of fact. Nice and gritty. You know, it wasn't supposed to be like an unplugged performance at a club or anything like that. It was a nice jam based on the pace and the tempo of the song, as the vibe I was feeling. And at the end, you see everybody come together and listen to the music and jamming and feeling really nice. Working with some really nice visuals, though. Really nice visuals to make the video look really nice and a bit different. Not the everyday video with the suffering and the pain and the agony and whatnot. Even though the song is talking about the belly of the beast, we don't always need to show the suffering and the pain. We can show something more lighthearted for more than one reason. One of the main reasons being to make the video look different. And it still hits the point. It still gets the point across.
Hypocrites and Pharisees are the only ones you meet. Come back home, ooh, come back home, girl. Come back home. I ain't living alone now.
Come Back Home still is a like I say, Come Back Home is really write it about a girl that I've known for a lifetime, you know, and more time you have a past love, and sometimes you end up think about what it could have been, you know, if you'd only make it go a little way better or something like that, or if you would really, you know, give her a little more attention, or maybe she give her a little more attention, somebody have to give her, you know, kind of just like, you know, in a situation now, someone have to give, you know, and thing, and, you know, it usually it's hindsight. So, you know, it's really simple. It's, you know, it's literally telling her, come back home, but you know, in your situation now, you don't really mean say she must come back home, but literally that's why you don't really want her to come back home.
Come back home, ooh, come back home, girl. Come back home. I ain't living alone now.
Now, Come Back Home. Just like the song is saying, the video is a little bit more literal, you know. It is about a female in his life that, well, basically he's wanting her to come back home. Now, come back home doesn't necessarily mean she's going to come back into the house, but it could just mean come back into his life. And that's how we used it. I have nice lead lady playing the role of his love interest, you know. Again, it's a similar journey, but not the same as Belly of the Beast. It starts off in the barber shop, and I'm thinking about this female from the time in the barber shop. I'm looking at her picture in him phone, him going to him car, him contemplating calling her, but no, just based on the circumstances that led to the whole breakup. I'm kind of hesitant to even call her. Him drive off and him go to the park and him start reminiscing on some good times that him used to have. I'll use stills, and some nice black and white sepia tone style stuff to actually depict the reminiscing, the memories that he's having. He's thinking about the good times that he used to have. Him still sad, him leave the park and whatnot. By the time he reach home though, he reach home to a pleasant surprise. Let's just leave it at that, a pleasant surprise. A happy ending, which I believe is very much relevant for this kind of video. And based on what the song is saying, I believe it work, yeah.
But now I gotta let you know, girl, I just can't let go. I just can't let someone else know.
I have been living in America for a good amount of years, I mean, good amount of years, over 30 years. And where the songs in Jamaica really, the progressions they're taking and how them really have the market and the place going, I couldn't be more than satisfied, and thing. And like I have get feedback from a lot of people who say, boy, a long time I hear I wanna sing like this, and thing, long time I hear a tune like them, Come with them, youth man, come with them, and them things they only really encourage me to even go harder and thing. But for a man who really don't live in Jamaica for all this time and still have the culture to a level where even now Jamaicans can't even accept me and say, yeah man, that youth are nice. That is compliment beyond. You see me I say? And things. So, every day I get feedback where the dancehall is concerned and the whole energy of Jamaica and how people are, I respond to me and all them things there. And, it like me say, it's so overwhelming, and thing. But a lot of people ask me, say, why me attack the music so late, and thing. And like me say, nothing that happened before the time. In life, there's a time and place for each and everything in your life, and thing. And you can't have no regrets. You see me I say? Because what is to be must be, and I just how it was written. It have to really come out that way there and things. So I just my time now for really deal with it and, make the world really realize that a vocal there and a voice there and, I can really deliver.
You got to be strong to tread on.
Where the visitors are concerned, I've worked with a lot of video directors and things, and no malice or nothing or no pun intended, but really, Wayne Benjamin, as a director, is true professional, and I think really we're gonna have enough more work to do, because this brother is, believe me, he is detailed to the max. Him take every inch of details, and I'm like that, and things like that. Just come and flim a thing and say, okay, that's cool, and you want to see the winner blow, believe me, I'll catch the winner and color it and show you, say, yeah man, the winner blow, man, and thing, I'm like that, and thing. And him DP, Alti, Benjamin, wicked. When I get the treatment and thing, the treatment blow me away, man. Because I always like a person who can take a song and give a story as to how that song really portray to them, and put it on paper, and then we say, okay, this is what we will do, and show it to the world. And believe me, man, like I say, true professional, man. I love that. I love that energy there.
Out here all alone, facing the danger zone, trying my best to make ends meet.
A pleasure working with Tom. Amazing client, I should say, you know. Amazing experience. Nice week in New York. Come back with 2 nice videos. Tom Laing, Fabrikated ProjeX.
Come back, oh, ooh, come back, oh, girl, come back home. This man loves you so.